Good morning, everybody. Today we discuss about softening process of hard water. Softening process are one is zeolite process and second one is ion exchange process. The process of removal of salts causing hardness to the water is called softening, and water obtained is called soft water. The water present hardness causes salts. Those salts removed by the process are called softening process. Those are zeolite process and ion exchange process. This zeolite process used to remove a permanent hardness of water. The permanent hardness of water caused by chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium present in water causes permanent hardness of water. This permanent hardness of water removed by zeolite process or permitute process. Zeolite. What is a zeolite? Zeolite is hydrated sodium aluminosilicate. Sodium aluminosilicate. Zeolite are also known as permitute. Zeolite are also known as permitutes. Zeolite is capable of exchanging reversibility its sodium ions for hardness reducing ions like calcium and magnesium ions in water. This zeolite process is so called because the chemical compound used in this process is called permitute. Aluminium orthosilicate is called zeolite. Al2Si2O8 is called zeolite. The zeolite is also known as permitute. Sodium aluminum orthosilicate is called permitute. Na2Al2Si2O8 is called permitute. Sodium aluminum orthosilicate is called permitute. This permitute is prepared by fusing soda, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, alumina, Al2O3 and silica, SiO2. Then form Al2Si2O8 with sodium atoms is called permitute. Zeolite are the naturally salts or clay with or hydrated silicates of sodium and aluminum having The general formula Na2Al2Si2O8. Green sand, green colored. Synthetic zeolite like resin. Permitute, a white colored manufactured from feldspar, kaolin, clay, and soda. These two components are used to remove hardness of water. What are the process? When hard water is passed through permitute packed in a container, permitute present in a large container with sodium ions are replaced by calcium and magnesium ions present in the hard water. Na plus ions, that is sodium ions, does not causes hardness to the water. Calcium zeolite and magnesium zeolite formed are retained in permitute. Sodium zeolite react with hardness causes calcium and magnesium ions, then form calcium zeolite and magnesium zeolite. These calcium and magnesium ions replace with sodium ions into water. For softening of water by zeolite process, hard water is percolated at a specified rate through a bed of zeolite kept in a cylinder. The hardness causing ions are retained by the zeolite or calcium zeolite and magnesium zeolite, while the outgoing water contains sodium salts. Diagram. In a container, arranges zeolite, sodium aluminum orthosilicate, Na2, Al2, Si2O8. In top of the container passing hard water and brine solution, then purification of water can settle bottom of the container. That water is called soft water. When passes of hot water through the zeolite already present activated sodium ions. Those sodium ions replaced with hardness causes calcium and magnesium ions into water. Reaction. Sodium zeolite react with calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate. Then form calcium zeolite, magnesium zeolite, sodium chloride, sodium sulfate. These sodium zeolite react with calcium chloride, then form calcium zeolite plus NaCl. Sodium zeolite react with magnesium chloride, then form magnesium zeolite plus sodium chloride. These sodium chloride ions does not causes hardness of water. Regeneration of permitute. The exhausted permitute is regenerated by adding brain solution 10% NaCl solution. After regeneration, the permitute is washed with little water and washing are thrown away from container. Calcium zeolite, magnesium zeolite react with sodium chloride, then form sodium zeolite plus calcium chloride. After some time, the zeolite is completely converted into calcium and magnesium zeolite, and it is causes to soften water. That is, it gets exhausted. At this stage, the supply of hot water is stopped and the exhausted zeolite is reclaimed by treating the bed with a concentrated 10% NaCl solution. Calcium zeolite react with NaCl, then form sodium zeolite plus CaCl2. The washing are lead to drain and the regenerated zeolite bed thus obtained is used again for softening process. Advantages of zeolite process. It removes the hardness almost completely and water of about 10 ppm hardness is produced. The equipment used to compact occupying a small space. No impurities are precipitated, so there is no danger of sludge formation in the treated water at a later stage. The process automatically adjusts itself for variation in hardness of incoming water. It is quite clean. It requires less time for soften. It requires less skill for maintenance as well as disadvantages of zeolite process. Not suitable for highly turbid water. Suspended particles get deposited around zeolite particles. Trouble in filter bed function from sodium bicarbonate in water, which causes priming and foaming in boiler feed water. Unsuitable for water containing iron and magnesium. The iron and magnesium zeolite cannot be regenerated into sodium zeolite. This is process of permitute process. This permitute remove hardness causes cations of calcium and magnesium from water. These hardness causes calcium and magnesium ions replaced with sodium ions into water. These sodium ions does not causes hardness of water. So this is permitute process. Thank you everyone.